Hi. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Serene Madness. See, I got a big smile on because it's a good day. Because we're doing an unboxing. I've been waiting for this for a few months now, and it's arrived. And I'm very, very happy. This is kind of a Christmas present to myself. I ordered this back in December. And this is from Brother Dell. Bitter Rim Knives. I will give you links to Dell's channel as well as this Gear Bastion knife shop where you can patronize him and support him and buy one of his knives because they are awesome. From the UK. And here we go. I have previously delved into cutting this because I didn't want to cut it on film. And I also de-pooped it. I took out all the packing stuff and previously cut it. So, also this box will come in handy because I like these kind of boxes. Now let me tell you a little bit about Dell before I get into this. Dell is a very, very professional knife maker. Actually, he's probably one of the most professional knife makers out on YouTube, in my opinion. He just does everything like a business. There's a few others out there that really, really hit the nail on the head when they do their knife stuff, and Dell is one of them. And he includes business cards and stickers and a certificate of authenticity and things like that. And he even properly packs everything in the right packing, and includes he does a good job of his packing. It includes the desiccant little thingy in here, and he puts one of those in.
What are those?
What these do is these absorb any excess moisture in the air in the package to keep the blades from getting rust spots on them. So he even includes these, which I haven't seen anybody else do this, and that's awesome. Well, what's in the box? What's in the box? First, I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to show you this first. Actually, I'm going to show you something else first. Dell contacted me, and as you know, my co-host over here, this guy, you.
What?
Apparently, many of you out there have become quite fond of this young man. God. And Dell is one of them. And what he wanted to do is he wanted to welcome you into our community officially. Make you an official part of our online YouTube community. And what he also wanted to do was give you a birthday present. A little late birthday present, because we know when's your birthday?
It's 2 months ago.
It's in December, right?
Yeah. Very first week of
But because
December.
Dell is such a busy guy, and he's a very busy guy, he asked me if he could give Minnie a birthday present. So I have a birthday present for you from Dell. And he actually made it by hand from him. And here it is. Close your eyes. Hold out your hands.
May I have a friend?
There you go.
Friend,
Dell made you this.
What is this? I'm not exactly sure what.
That's a sticker, and there's a smiley face on the back of it that he drew.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Because
Did they get smiley face?
it's a smiley face from Dell.
Yay!
Because I don't know if people know this, but Nicholas has Dell's logo on his bedroom door.
With something attacking it.
And it's got an angry bird attacking its head.
Oh, okay, and now it is an official Dark Place resident.
You are.
It says me, and it's
Read it.
Adamant. It says model, Mini Madness, steel, adamantium, class, son of Serene, born December 3rd, 2002, and then I think it says just...
It says Dell underneath it, I believe. Yep, Dell.
Okay.
And that's your certificate of authenticity and your membership into the knife community, buddy. Official.
Yeah,
And look what Dell made them.
I have.
Look at that. That is really cool.
That's really cool.
And if I don't have a light on me, but if you put a light on the eyes, it's really cool skull keychain he made him.
Yeah.
And if the eyes light up, they glow green. I don't have a light on me right now, but. And then there's something else special about this. This little key fob right here resided on Dell's keys. This bead right here, if you don't know anything about that bead, and you should, you know what that bead is, right?
That's this.
That's Dell's logo. That's the gas mask skull. This bead, when he first got them, he had a naming contest for that bead. And you remember what he named it?
No, I actually don't.
Superfly Fat Guy 859 named it, and he named it Clyde. So this bead right here
Is Clyde.
is Clyde. This is the very first Clyde.
Hello, Clyde. It's Clyde.
It's Clyde.
It's Clyde.
That's Dell's Clyde. Now you own it.
Yes.
How many need to say to Dell?
Thank you, friend.
Thank you, friend. I'm gonna give Dell a thumbs up.
Skull with a hat.
Give Dell a thumbs up.
That's my thumbs up.
All right.
It works.
He's happy. Thank you, Dell. That was very nice of you to do.
Thank you, friend.
Now, thanks for Mama. Now on to my goodies. Daddy's got to get in on this. I'm going to show you this right first. I've been waiting. Actually, I've been waiting for both of these, but this little guy.
Ooh.
I can get him out. Oh, there we go.
Just gonna grab.
This is called the Screamer.
No, I can see why.
And if you look at it, it's a mouth, and there's the eye. And what this is, it's a bottle opener. And on the back, you have a little knife, a little slicer. What this is, I originally, several months ago, when me and Dell kind of first met, and he made this really cool kind of key for it. I couldn't afford squat at the time, and I really wanted to be in on these knives, and I really wanted a knife from Dell, but I couldn't afford one at the time. So I asked him, I go, could you make me just a simple little pry bar style tool, throw a lanyard on it, throw your logo on it, and I'll buy it off you for like $50 or something, 40, 30, $50 or whatever. And he said when he's got time to do it, he'll whip up something for me. And he was really, really busy. Some months went by. Every once in a while I'd put the spark in his ear, when you're going to do the tool, when you're going to do the tool. And then I think right before Christmas, it was in the fall, last fall, he created that Screamer.
That's really cool.
And he made a dozen or so of these and sold them out. And gave a bunch of them away. So this was kind of like a little tiny mini collab. He made it, but I wanted one. I wanted something from Dell. And this was the fruits of his labor, and that's what it became. The Screamer. So this will be part of my EDC rotation eventually. Actually, it's going to go in there when I'm done. So thank you for that, Dell.
That's cool.
It's very cool. I mean, he knows how I like skulls. And I'm really digging this skull kydex. I don't know where you got this from, dude, but that is awesome. So thank you for that. Now, On to the prize.
The prize possession.
Well, like I said before, last year, it was probably around the summer or the spring, I asked Dell to make me something, and the Screamer became the result of it. But then I saved up some pennies. I was able to finally get the money to pop and pull the trigger on a Dell knife. And he came out with this knife called the Puck. The P-U-K, the Puck.
Whoa.
And it was a perfect little knife, and I love this. He makes these pucks. Here's what it looks like. Okay, he puts a little lanyard on the back of it. And it's small, but I'm not into big. If I'm carrying it, I'm not into big. Because this is going to go here. I'm going to carry it under here. Now I have an excuse to make the Merc harness that I'm going to be making. And I should be making that hopefully in the next few days. I have some designs in my head, and now I think I know what I want to do. He made me this. I asked him if he could make me a puck, because he made a bunch of pucks, and I wanted some specifics. So this is one of his standard pucks, but he tricked it out for me. He made me a pancake style. He made me a pancake style kind of sheath for it, because I want to Merc harness it, and I needed the front eyelets.
Cool.
So I can hang it underneath my arm. Because it comes with a different style sheath, but he made me this custom sheath. He reconfigured the sheath for my carry. So that. And then on the puck itself, there it is. I wanted a really dark finish, satin finish, and he gave me that. And he calls this the blood puck because of the
sheath.
The colors in it. He knows red and black are my favorite colors. Mm-hmm. And he did one of his friction folders, and he put this actually no, it wasn't the friction folder, it was the Red Gen. The very first Red Gen, which I think Marshall owns. I think that was the one that had this handle on it, this color scheme. And I really, really dug it. And I asked him if he would do, and he also put it on one of his new friction folders. I asked him if he would do me a candle like that. And so he dubbed it the Blood Puck because of the colors. We were originally going to do a Kydex in blood red, but he just couldn't get it. It wasn't available, and that was fine because he wanted to get this out to me, so that's all good. So I really, really dig this. I actually believe this is actually legal carry because of the size. I think it's got a 2.5-inch cutting edge, which is the legal carry. Actually, in the UK and in the United States, I think the legal carry nowadays is 2.5 inches.
How
so
many
I
inches
think
is that?
I think this is legal carry. I am going to Merc harness this and wear it and test it, and then once I give it a little bit of a usage, I will then review it and throw a review out there, because I am going to do a few knife reviews. There's some really, really cool custom knives coming up. One-offs that either were designed by me or I had made for me by other knife makers, and they're just awesome. So, with that being said, thank you, Dell. This is just awesome. That is just really awesome. That's a really good size knife. So, Dell, you rock. You're awesome. Pleasure doing business with you, brother. We will do it again in the future. Hope it wasn't too much of a pain in the ass. Find your serenity in mad world. Dell, you have an awesome rockin' day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Hit the subscribe button. Like it if you want. Comment. I like comments. Check out Dell's channel. Check out Dell's Bastion Knife Shop. Find your Serene in the Mad World. We're out.